Hello, my beautiful YouTubers. I'm going to be showing you how to do this daytime look today. I think it's a daytime look with some attitude. A lot of times when people think of daytime, they think of boring, or you can only use one or two colors. But you can achieve a nice daytime look that's still really subtle and good for the office or for school if you don't want to look like you're on your way to the club and you're on your way to class or something. And you know, still have a little attitude and a little color and a little pop. I used two purples because I have really dark brown eyes and they kind of make my eyes pop. I like to do that, especially if my makeup is not going to be that dramatic. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. I did a really, really subtle blush. I have on my lips, it's by Victoria's Secret. It's just like a pale pink. I wouldn't say nude. Maybe almost nude. Like a nude, let's say a nude red. But you know, daytime look. Here it is. If you guys like it and you want to know how to achieve this look, then stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get started, ladies. We're going to start off by priming the eye. I'm going to be using my NYX Primer Crayon. You only need a little bit and it goes a really long way. Just going to go ahead and use your ring finger when you're doing anything on your face because it gives the right amount of pressure. The pointer gives too much pressure. The middle finger and the pinky don't give enough because of the control that we have over our fingers. The ring finger usually gives the best amount of pressure for doing anything on your face, whether it be with your eyeshadows, when you're concealing under your eyes. The ring finger is the best way to go. I found, for me anyway. We're going to go ahead and rub that in. Make sure there's no creasing. Get it all over your lid, your crease, and your brow bone. Like so. We're going to be doing this look using our Bella Pierre mineral shadows. I really, really, really love the Bella Pierre mineral shadows. They're so good. This one is SP004 Deja Vu. It's like a really pretty, like, pinky, pearly color. Let me see if I can. There you go. And we are going to take our 213. Which looks like that. I'm going to touch it. When I'm using these mineral powders, I usually like to put a little bit of it into the lid and then work from what's in the lid so I don't get too much product. You can always add product on, it's harder to take it off. So, I'm going to go ahead and dip that in. And we're going to do this in a patting motion. It's always best to do it in a patting motion, especially when you're working with mineral shadows, because it prevents it from all the fall off. You'll still have some fall off, but it'll be a lot better than if you're rubbing. Sometimes on this camera it looks like I'm rubbing, I'm actually patting. If I'm ever rubbing when I'm doing eyeshadow, which will probably never happen, I'll let you guys know, but I am doing a patting motion. So we're going to go ahead and pat that on over the lid. Take a little bit more. You don't need too much. This is a daytime look. Pat that on. There you go. What we're going to do next is We're going to work with another Bella Pierre mineral powder. This one is SP066 Veruca. It's a really pretty purple. It comes out a lot lighter than it looks in there. You guys see that? It looks pretty dark in there, but it comes out really light. It's a really pretty purple. I love purples because I have dark brown eyes, and purples tend to bring my eyes out, make them pop a little more. So we are going to take our 224. So it's like that. Looks a lot like the 213, but it's smaller. Like I said, we're going to be working from the cap. Go ahead and put a little bit in there. You don't need much. The mineral shadows usually spread really good. We're going to put that on the outer part of our lid. And we're still doing the same patting motion, especially with this one because it comes out looking really bright when it falls off. You get really bright, like purple circles right down here. So and we're just going to blend those colors into each other, back and forth. Blend it really good so that there's no line of demarcation. Like that. Usually when I go into my V, I'm going to be using a really dark color, but since this is a daytime look, I am not going to use the darkest color that I can. I am going to take a small round brush like this. This is like a brush I got from Target, but it's small. There it is in comparison to my finger. I'm going to go to my Coastal Scents 88 color eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it into this color right here. It's like in that last little square of 4 colors. It's the first one. Touch it into that. I use that color as a contour sometimes too. I didn't use it to contour today. I used my contour palette. But sometimes I use that as a contour color as well. We're going to go ahead and put that into our outer V and into our crease. Go ahead and put that into the outer V and blend it up into the crease. And we're going to blend that into the purple. I'm going to touch my shadow again. When you're doing this color, just touch. You don't want too much payoff because this is a daytime look again. Blend that into the crease. Blend it in with your purple. We're going to go back to our 213 and we're going to blend it down into that Deja Vu color that we used, which is a pearly pinky. We're going to blend that down in so that also has no line of demarcation between those two colors. Like so. What we're going to do next is take our 313. It's actually a lip brush, but I always say when you find a brush that works for something for you, then go ahead and use it for that. Don't worry about what it says it's supposed to be for. Find what it's good with and what it works with for you, and then go ahead and do that. Sorry about my hair too, you guys. I just have it like in a little side bun. Don't get used to seeing it like that. My hair is usually down, but I was being lazy today. We're going to take it and put it into that very first white color. Still working out of the Coastal Scents palette. Go ahead and get it on both sides of the brush. And we're going to dab it into our tear duct. like so, just to give a little pop. A little bit more on this side, actually. Next, we're going to take another small brush. If you choose to, you can use the same brush that you used to do your crease, but then you have to make sure that you like really cleaned it off really good, because that was like a dark color that we used in the crease. So I'm using this one. They're fairly the same size. This one's a little bit bigger actually. But we're going to take it and put it into this really dark purpley color here. It's probably the darkest color that we're using for this look today. And we're just going to touch it down here on our bottom lash line. Again, this is a daytime look, so you don't want it too dark, but you don't want something that like pops and looks nice. Especially if you have dark brown eyes. Purple will always make your eyes pop. I love purple eyeliner. Then we're going to take any black eyeliner pencil, go ahead and go into our waterline. And we're also going to go ahead and put that into our tight line. Make our lashes pop. Now I'm going to take this. It looks really dark in pan. It doesn't come out that dark. As you guys can see, I love to use this as a highlight. This is actually a color from Avon. I used to use it a lot as a highlight. I forgot about it, but I went through my makeup today and I was like kind of throwing out old stuff, and I'm like, oh, I remember you. And yeah, go through your makeup a lot because you find stuff that's like really good that you forgot you even had. This color is called Chestnut. Just any highlight color that you use for your skin tone would be good here. Gonna take a dome brush like this. Touch it into that. And use it. My brow bone. I'm gonna go ahead and go across. Concentrate more of the color by your arch. Well, I'm gonna take it across. And I'm going to blend it down into that crease color. I'm going to go ahead and apply some eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be back. You could also use lashes with this look, but it's supposed to be a daytime look. So, alright, I'll be back, you guys. I'm going to go do my eyeliner and mascara. Okay, ladies, so I'm all done. Here is the final look. I went ahead and did a winged eyeliner just because I always like a winged eyeliner. I'll do a tutorial on winged eyeliner too if you guys, let me know if you guys want to see one.